People look at stories through different lenses. I have my own personal take on some of these trending issues. Hi, I'm Mariah Ramharack and welcome to In Case You Missed It.
Hello and welcome to another episode of In Case You Missed It on SportsMax TV. Today's guest is a very special one to me. She has just completed making her debut at the recently concluded Women's T20 World Cup in South Africa. And oh, what a debut it was. The Trinidadian spinner took 5 wickets for the West Indies in 3 matches, conceding just 50 runs from the 12 overs she bowled. Her bowling average of 10 was the 3rd best of the tournament, and her economy rate of 4.16 was also among the best. The 28-year-old was recently selected to the 12-member Upstock's Most Valuable 2023 ICC Women's T20 World Cup team of the tournament. Let's welcome West Indies spinner and my sister, Karishma Ramharack. Hi.
Hello.
How's everything? Have you been enjoying the small break that you're on now?
Yeah. So I had a bit of downtime, so that's a plus for me.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Nothing. Just been home.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right. So were you able to soak up your World Cup successes just yet?
To be fair, no. It still seems as a shock to me. I still feel like a normal cricketer, you know, as I started from before. I mean, now I'm among some of the best players in the world, but as I said, I still haven't really, it really hasn't sunk in.
Where were you when you found out that you were selected to the Most Valuable 2023 ICC Women's T20 World Cup team of the tournament? And tell me a bit about how you felt when you found out.
I woke up and got a message from one of my friends saying that, well, congratulations, and, you know, they were so happy for me and stuff. So yeah, literally, I was in my bed, rolled over, picked up my phone, and actually somebody told me. And then I was like, are you sure? And then I went to the ICC app and I saw, it's true.
Yeah, it feels like a dream, of course, because I remember when you sent it to me and I'm like, wait, maybe this was a dream. Let me check again.
Yeah, that was my reaction at first, because I remember having that conversation before with the same person. I had a dream, obviously, to make the World Cup, and I was having a conversation, how it would feel to actually make the most valuable team amongst the best players in the world, and I felt like it was just, I woke up from the dream and I got it. And
it was real. Well, how was the experience though, making your debut at a T20 World Cup? Would you say it was everything you actually dreamed about?
No, to me, I thought it was it would have been a lot more pressure on me. I felt like, it would have been more challenging. I mean, I'm not saying that I was not challenged, but I felt like everything happened perfectly when I went. Like, it was just a movie happening.
Yeah, like a storybook, right?
Yeah, so like I felt like, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better, obviously, but it's nothing what I expected, to be fair. Everything just went my way every time I stepped on the field, and I'm really thankful for that.
Yeah, speaking about things going your way, you had some really good wickets at the World Cup. You got some of the big ones out. Which has been your favorite wicket at the World Cup and why?
I would say my debut wicket, and obviously it's Smriti Mandhana. I think the type of player she is, obviously, a couple of days before she was auctioned for the highest woman Premier League player. So, just bagging her wicket and my second ball of my debut World Cup.
Yeah.
That's massive for me. I've always looked up to her as a cricketer as well, and, just having her wicket means a lot.
Yeah. And, the first match, you were not selected. Then you got the opportunity in the second game. And what I saw from you is you held the opportunity with both hands. What were you thinking when you got the chance, when that chance came?
Personally, I think it wasn't that I got dropped. I mean, obviously I didn't play, but you know, in a team forum, you have to accept best matchups and you know who you're going up against, and how good you are against them. I think you know I respect the team's decision to not play me. I understand fully it was a team's decision, and obviously you know given the opportunity for me, it was all about grasping it. I don't know. I felt like coming up against Murty, and obviously India is a big team, you know. So I had to bring my A game, and that's what I, you know, just try to do: stay calm and perform.
Yeah. Well, we both lost our grandfather during the World Cup. It was something we were not ready for. I know it must have been so hard for you being unable to attend his funeral. However, how were you able to focus at the World Cup despite everything that was going on back at home?
Tough, to be fair. I remember how his funeral was happening during a training session, and I was on a video call having, I guess it would have been lunch at that time, and like I saw you all crying, and I mean I just had to run out the table. I couldn't eat or you know stomach it, but I had a lot of support. I had friends who were there for me. I know you all were there all the time, you know, messaging, asking if I'm good. So I think I really had good support, good people around me, and as I always say, I think he's been my guardian angel since the day I stepped on the field for this World Cup.
Yeah, I feel like he's looking over you, and of course very, very proud of you. Are there any changes that you made in your game that contributed to this success? Because I know for sure you're the person that doesn't eat anything that's bad for you. You're always doing your proper workouts. We can't go out unless you get the amount of squats and the amount of workout that you need to get in. So apart from those things, what other changes have you made?
Nothing. I mean, that has been working for me. Stick to what I know, stick to the basics, and stick to, you know, my fitness routine. That has really helped me, you know, come a long way. In terms of how I execute, as I always mention, it has really improved my game. So the sacrifice I've made in terms of my diet and, you know, getting in the work before I go anywhere, it's really been rewarding. So I don't think I have to change anything much more. Maybe a bit more gym, but yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing that.
I listened to an interview you did on West Indies cricket, and I think you were asked the question, what do you do, you know, when you're not playing cricket? And your response was you're very boring, but I don't think you understand how funny and how full of life you are. So now I am posing the question to you in my capacity, not as a journalist, but as your sister. What do you do when you're not playing cricket? How do you have a good time?
I guess being myself, and I guess being myself makes other people happy. You know, I'm quite sarcastic, so it kind of helps. It helps bring out the funny side of me. So but really and truly, I am boring. I spend if boring means spending time with family and friends, and you know, just being home and in an enclosed area, you know, having that people around me, making those people laugh and have a good time, especially when you come here. You know, it's always a good time. So yeah, I'm quite reserved, yet I can be very fun.
I think you love who you love, so that's just how you are. And you know, the next time I hear you say that you're boring in an interview, I'm going to, of course, object. How are you though able to stay grounded and focused on your goals? You know, how are you ensuring that you keep yourself in line, in check?
Yeah, I mean, my mental, has really grown over the couple of years that I've really worked on my fitness. It really puts a type of determination in my mind. It keeps me really grounded. You know, like I would say, even though I had a good day today, you know, I have to start from zero tomorrow or back to ball one the next day. So, you know, I would obviously get back into the gym. You know, keep positive people around me, keep my family around me, and those are the things that really keep me grounded.
Yeah, I can attest to that for sure. Now, you were the only West Indian woman to make that team of the tournament. Of course, you've been making the headlines, you know, been getting a lot of offers and whatnot. What would you say to the young girl looking up to you? And of course, they're admiring what you've been doing so far.
For me, I dreamt about being in a World Cup squad. It's been a long journey to get here. So I'd obviously say, you know, dream big and work towards it. That's something that I did. And now I'm actually one of the most valuable players in the tournament. So you never know how far you could get with just a small little dream and putting in the work behind it.
Yeah, definitely putting in the work, because I would remember on the weekends, I would be at home, you know, relaxing, sleeping in late, and you would be the one pulling your gears bag, younger than me, of course, and heading across the training. It didn't matter, you just would miss. And, you know, I'm happy to see you, of course, reaping all the rewards of that hard work that you put in from a very, very young age. Have you set any new goals that you intend to smash soon?
Headed into the World Cup, my goal was, you know, to just enjoy myself, have a good time.
Yeah.
And other goals happen unknowingly, unseemingly a target. But I really think that, you know, right now I want to enjoy the present, enjoy the moment, and focus on what's next, which is obviously we got domestic cricket and then series coming up. So I don't want to think too far ahead. I want to stay fit and just focus on the next task ahead.
All right, well, Karishma, all the best. Thank you so much for stopping by on In Case You Missed It. I'm looking forward to join you in Trinidad and Tobago very, very soon. Good luck and goodbye for now.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's a wrap for this week's In Case You Missed It. Be sure to like, share and comment and let me know your thoughts on this week's episode. Goodbye for now.